Shalom, family trendsetter. I'm driving, so you possibly might hear some noise in the background. Now, real quick, I won't be long in this video. I want to talk about these domestic terrorists that's going around, right? Your new 2018, 2019 ISIS, because that's what ISIS used to do, drive around and shooting cars. When you see the news clip of ISIS just randomly shooting people in their vehicles while they're driving, this is what's happening. We have the new ISIS here in the United States of America. See, a lot of y'all believe that the terrorists is the Muslims. No, they're not. I have not yet to hear of a Muslim attacking any American citizen. The only fucking terrorist that's attacking American citizens is these white supremacists attacking black people on a daily basis. So much so now they're shooting into vehicles with unarmed women with nothing, that contributed to this altercation. No indication that there was a confrontation between these women in the car, these soft target, and this fucking Neanderthal white supremacist demonoid thug. And then they want to say that we are the violent one. These terrorists been here on this planet for over 6,000 years, ever since they came out of the caves. And this is why we as black people, we have to be on code, family. We have to protect ourselves. You cannot underestimate these devils. A lot of y'all scared to go into certain black areas because of the gangs and the drugs and the violence that they spin a narrative portraying on the news media. But you have to be careful of going to the supermarket now. You have to be careful of going to the gas station, the fucking movie theater, because you have these demonoids running rampant on this planet. They're like demons. Ever since they turn on that CERN kaleidoscope, it's like the demons are literally manifesting from these different realms and possessing these devils. You know what I'm saying? And now we have to be so fucking vigilant to the point now you have to, every white person you see, no matter if they're a woman, male or female, you have to be on guard as a so-called black man. Now we as black people got to walk on the other side of the fucking street now. You remember how they used to spin the narrative? When you see a certain black person walking, the white woman clenching her pocketbook and shit. Now every time I see a devil, I'm going to have to go on the other side of the street and watch him, look behind my back, because this is what have come to in the United States of America. And it's not just only here in the United States of America. It's a worldwide thing going on, but I'm focusing primarily here. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all think that America is this great, wonderful place for y'all to come. Listen, if y'all living in the West Indies or Africa, y'all need to stay where the hell y'all at. Do not come here, because if you come here, you're going to be targeted. You're going to be living in fear. No matter how much of a nice house you have, a nice job you have, you still got to be fearful that when you go to Walmart, supermarket, you may not make it home. This is how it is here in the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bed of roses over here. The grass is not green on the other side of this motherfucker. So y'all have to understand, family, that we have to be vigilant. For us men that are able to arm yourself legally, you need to like Phil from the Advisory Show said, because I even though, you know what I'm saying, I kind of like forgiving him for what he did, because it is what it is. I can't tell a man who to love, but me particularly, I would stick with my race. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. And like he said, we have to be on code. We have to practice our amendment right, whatever, Second Amendment right. I guess that's what it is, right? So to be the right to be in arms. You know what I'm saying? We have to start protecting your family. Me, I'm protecting my family. Believe me. Everybody think I'm crazy. Somebody said to me this morning, I'm paranoid. I'm on my way from Walmart and shit because I got some more supplies and some more, security. And they're like, yo, you paranoid. Yeah, you paranoid because you see what the fuck is going on. I asked the person, do you watch the news? They're like, nah, I don't watch the news because it's too depressing. That's why you're not paranoid. That's why you're not on point, because you're not watching what the fuck is going on. Even though this fake news, as Phil said, as well as Trump said, is going on, you still have to read between the lines. Use discernment to see exactly what's going on, how they spinning the narrative. Me, I'm not going to get caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? You got to get me good. I'm a plan for you. Every time I see a white person, I'm always vigilant. I'm always like, I wonder what this is about. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what they do. They smile in your face. Notice every time you walk, as a so-called black person, you walk past a so-called Caucasian, the first thing they do, they don't know you from Adam, they smile at you. That's their defense. So you can say, oh, okay, she's cool, he's nice. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, as soon as you walk past them, they come and put a fucking knife in your back. We have to be on code, family. Shit is real right now. In addition to stacking up on food items in the event the power go out, we need to protect ourselves. You have to if you're a young woman and you have teenagers or whatever out and about, you give them mace to carry. That's the best. It's the best thing I could suggest for you to have them to have. You know what I'm saying? That's legal. And if you're a man, that you can get, a licensed firearm and have a concealed carry permit, even though I would say be very careful with that shit, because you use that shit, they're going to spin the narrative. If you use a gun on a so-called Caucasian, you know what's going to happen in that case. You had the security guard, right, defending the people in a mass shooting, and guess what? He wound up losing his life. Why? Because he's black, color of his skin. So no matter how we do it, family, we always gonna get caught up in the mix. But at the end of the day, if you pray to the Most High, ask Him for guidance and blessing, and send angels to cover cover you and shit, you should be alright. But at the end of the day, fam, we gotta protect ourselves. God help those who help themselves. Fuck white Jesus. White Jesus ain't helping none of us. He's on vacation over 2,000 years and counting. White Jesus is for the white man, not for us. Jesus is not a Hebrew name. We are Hebrew Israelites. So we need to pray to the one true Savior, which is the Most High. And hopefully soon enough, He will send forth King David, mentioned in the Old Testament, that's going to come back. Jesus ain't never done nothing for black people. Matter of fact, Jesus lost His own fucking life. So it's time now for us to wake up and realize we at war with these devils. I'm not saying for us to go out there and be on the offense and attack anybody, but you have to be on the motherfucking defense, and you have to be very, very leery. Me, I fear for my life every day when I see these motherfuckers. Every day. Because they are the terrorists. They are the ISIS. They're the New Age ISIS and shit. They're the domestic ISIS in here in the United States of America. ISIS, according to them, is in the Middle East. You have ISIS here in the United States of America, and they are the so-called white supremacists that walk amongst us on a daily motherfucking basis. And we have to be very, very careful of this shit. All this Christian bullshit, turn the other cheek, and put it in Jesus' hand. Jesus will protect. Jesus ain't protecting nobody black. Nobody black is being protected by Jesus. So these dumb fucking pastors, I hate to see them. We have to come together as a community and we have to pray. Fuck that. I pray that the Most High give me the spirit and the strength to defend my motherfucking enemy. Because I'm an Old Testament believer. A life for a life. I don't turn no other cheek. I don't love my enemy. I hate my enemy. I hate them with a passion. Hate them. So y'all could say this is a hate video all you want. Nah, this is an awareness video. I didn't point out any one particular group. We have white supremacists. If you're not a white supremacist, then it doesn't go for you. I know the YouTube guideline. I didn't point a finger at an individual. You have white supremacists that's taking out black people on a daily basis. It's in the news. You know what I'm saying? Hate crime. Domestic terrorism going on here in the United States of America. True facts. Family, all I got to say, may continue following Lord's statutes and commandment, and ask the Most High to hurry up and come and bring forth, judgment like ramped up 1,000,000 times more than what it is now on these devils, because they need to be dealt with. With that, I say shalom.